Hello, guys. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, teacher.
Good
Fine, thank you.
afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. So please open your books, page 45. Okay, here we have the grammar focus, simple present, short answers. Listen to the audio.
Page 45. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Simple present short answers.
Do you live in an apartment?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Do the bedrooms have closets?
Yes, they do. No, they don't.
Does Ethan live in a house?
Yes, he does. No, he doesn't.
Does the house have a yard?
Yes, it does. No, it doesn't.
Okay, guys, pay attention here. Here we have the question with auxiliary do because the subject is you. Then the simple form of the verb. Do you live in an apartment? We have two options for the answers. The affirmative, yes, I do. The question is with do for you. Do you live? And then we use yes, I do, because the subject is I. Do you live in an apartment? Yes, I do. And we have the negative option, no, I don't. Because it's negative, we use don't, the negative form of the auxiliary. We use the auxiliaries for short answers. So we have yes, I do. No, I don't for the question, do you live in an apartment? We have the next question, auxiliary do, because the subject is the bedrooms, plurals. It's a plural noun. Do the bedrooms have in simple form, because we have an auxiliary. Do the bedrooms have closets? And we have two options, remember, because the question is with do. The short answer is with do. Yes, they do. Or the negative option with the auxiliary in negative. No, they don't. We have another question, but in this case, the auxiliary is does. We use does because the subject is he. In this case, Ethan. Does Ethan live? Remember, verb in simple form because we have the auxiliary. Does Ethan live in a house? Is the question. Affirmative short answer option. Yes, he does. Because we have the question with auxiliary does. So the answer, short answer is with auxiliary does. Yes, he does. And then we have the negative option. No, he doesn't. The auxiliary in negative. No, he doesn't. Does Ethan live in a house? Yes, he does. Or no, he doesn't. And the last example is the question with does. Does, because the subject is the house. It. Does the house have a yard? Affirmative option for answer. Yes, it does. Short answer. Or no, it doesn't. Negative. Okay, guys, this is the way to ask and answer questions with short answers in the simple present auxiliaries do or does. Questions?
No question, teacher.
Great. Let's continue now and let's practice this a little bit. We have the exercise. Let me change this. Complete the conversation. Then practice with a partner. we have to complete this conversation because the subject is you. In this case, the auxiliary is do. Do you live in an apartment? No. I. Negative? No, I.
No, I don't.
Perfect. No, I don't. I
Live.
live in a house. Excellent, guys. This is the idea for this exercise. Please complete this exercise on your books or notebooks. We will check the answers when you finish. You will have 4 minutes for this exercise. Work individually, please. Okay, guys, let's check your answers. Let's start with George. No, I don't. I live in a house. Julia, continue.
Julia live in do a yard.
Okay, remember, in this case, we are talking about the house. We want to know if the house has a yard. So the question is with it. The auxiliary is does. Does it? Does the house? Does it have a yard? Jorge, yes, it.
Okay.
Yes, it does. Perfect. Thank you. Elvis, continue. That sounds nice.
Okay, teacher. Do you live alone?
Do you live? Do you live alone? No, I.
I don't.
Perfect. No, I don't.
I don't. I'm live with my family.
I live with my family. Perfect. Thank you very much, Elvis. Cesar, continue.
Do you have any brother? Do you have any brothers or sister?
Yes,
Yes, I do. I have four sisters.
I have 4 sisters. Perfect. Nancy, continue.
Really? To your house?
Okay, the subject is your house. Is it.
Uh,
So,
it really doesn't.
does your house what?
House live?
No, many bedrooms. Does your house possession
Has.
have? Because we have the auxiliary, remember. Does your house have many
Have.
rooms? Continue, Nancy. Yes, it.
Yes, it does.
Fantastic. It. Possession again.
It has.
It has, in this case, yes, has, because we have no auxiliary after the period. It has 4. Perfect.
That's
Very
four.
good. Magael, last. Magael, your microphone is off. Okay. George, the last one.
It's do you have your own bedroom?
Perfect. Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I'm very lucky. Perfect, guys. Questions or problems with this part?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay. Excellent. Let's continue. Let me erase here. Okay. Let's continue with exercise C. So we have to write 5 questions to ask about your partner, about his or her home. Let's write 5 questions. So maybe here we can ask, what would be one option for question, Elvis? What kind of question can you ask a classmate about his home?
Can you repeat, teacher?
Yes, you will interview one classmate. You want to know information about his house or apartment. What question would you ask to your classmate? You want to know information about your classmate's house. What question would you ask?
Not question, teacher.
You have to
Do you
prepare
live?
five
Do you live
questions.
in apartment?
Perfect. Do you live in a house or in an apartment? This is a very good question to begin. You have to know if the person lives in a house or in an apartment. Maybe, well, the person will answer, I live in a house or I live in an apartment. Yes? What would be the second question, Cesar? The second question for a classmate.
Do you live alone or with your family?
Okay, perfect. Do you live alone or with your family? We have two examples here. Do you live in a house or in an apartment? Yes. Do you live alone or with your family? These are two options, but you have to write 5 questions, 5 questions in total. So please prepare 5 questions for your classmates. I will stop sharing in this moment. In this moment, I'm not sharing anymore. I will share in a moment. So to check if you can, Elvis is not here anymore. Oh, he has arrived. Perfect. So please write your questions, guys. Okay, guys. Now you should have your sentences. So wait a second, Jesus.
Perdón, teacher.
Wait a second for the link.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, that's the link.
Okay. Gracias, teacher.
Perfect. Well, Elvis, what question did you write? Read one of your questions you prepared for your classmates, please.
Excuse me, teacher. I go lost.
Cesar, what did you write?
Does your house have a garage?
Okay, does your house have a garage? Perfect. This is one question. You can copy the question. Elvis. Does your house have a garage? Okay, Victor, read one of your questions, please.
Does his house have a bedroom?
Does your house have a bedroom? Perfect. That's another option. Elvis. Nancy, what question did you write?
Your house is close to the market?
Okay, in this case, it's not with does, it's with is. Is your house near the market? Is another option. Yes, very good. George, what did you write?
Does he live near a park?
Okay, in this case, is do you, because it's a direct question to another person. Do you live near a park?
Okay. Do you live here near a park?
Perfect, very good. So you have many options you can copy, Elvis. These are the questions. You can ask the questions to your classmates. So let's practice. Let's practice these questions. Let's ask these questions to another person. So in this case, Elvis, you will work with George and Victor. Jesus, you will work with Nancy. And Cesar, you will work with Magael. Practice the questions you wrote for your classmates. Practice the answers. Speak only English. Please don't speak Spanish.
No, my house is a white.
Okay.
Um,
Do you live near a park?
no, not in the park.
Yes. Yes, I live in a house.
Okay.
Question 2. Do you live alone? Do you live alone?
No, I live with my wife.
Ok, en este caso tú le tienes que agregar el no, I don't.
Okay.
I live in.
Una población de Oaxaca.
Oh, it's a little town. Great. So you work in Eolica?
Yes,
Eolic Park? Yeah.
yes.
Great. Many works.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wow. So, what is your schedule? You
Okay, guys, do you have any problems, any situations with the questions?
no, teacher.
No problems. Excellent, very good. It's time to continue. Let's go for more practice. Now we have a listening activity. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. In number 1, we have an apartment with a view. The second image is a house, 2 flats house. The third one is another house, but in the country. It's not the city, it's the country. And in the last one is another apartment, but it's a small apartment. Let's listen to the descriptions and let's decide which one is number 2, 3, 1, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's go to the listening. Please pay attention.
Page 45. Exercise 4. Listening. We have a nice yard. Listen to 4 people describe their homes. Number the pictures from 1 to 4. 1,
My family lives on the first floor of a house. Another family lives on the second floor. The people on the second floor are nice, but they're not very quiet.
2,
I live in an apartment downtown. It's in a large modern building. I have a great view of the city, and I'm close to lots of stores and restaurants.
3,
My apartment is very small. It has just one room with a very small kitchen. It doesn't have a bedroom, so I sleep on the sofa.
4,
My family and I live in an old house in the country. The house is a little small, but we have a nice yard and lots of trees. We like it a lot.
Perfect, guys. Do you have the answers?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the number 1?
Is the house with 2 floors
In the city or in the country?
in the city? Sorry.
Okay. So this one should be number 1. Okay. What's number 2?
It's the apartment in a big building.
The apartment in a big building. This one with the view.
Yes, the view.
Okay. This should be number 2. Number 3?
The small apartment.
Small apartment. So number 4 is the house in the country.
In the country. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. Let's check the answers with the book. Here we have 2, 1, 4, 3. Excellent. Very good, guys. These are the answers. Perfect. Well, let's continue. Let's go to the next page. This is 46. We have vocabulary, furniture, and appliances. We have furniture and appliances for a house.
Teacher, the appliances is like microwave,
Yes.
refrigerator. Okay.
Yes, that's not furniture. Those are appliances.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Let's continue. Let's listen to the pronunciation. Pay attention to pronunciation from the next vocabulary.
Page 46. Exercise 5. Word power. Furniture and appliances. Listen and practice.
An armchair, a stove, curtains, pictures, a bed,
A table, a coffee table, a microwave, a refrigerator, lamps.
a sofa, a desk, a coffee maker, a dresser, chairs.
A mirror, a bookcase, a rug, cupboards.
Okay, students, questions with this vocabulary?
Stuff is el horno o toda la
No.
estufa.
It's the complete, yes. Stove. The little part is oven, like microwave oven, conventional oven. The complete is stove.
Stuff. Okay.
Perfect. Any other question?
What is the cupboard?
A cupboard is a place where you can put the cups and the plates and the glasses in your kitchen. It's a container for cup, plates,
Como una
and
alacena.
glasses. Yes, exactly. You can name these cupboards or cabinet. It's another option, cabinet. Any other question, guys?
What is a mirror?
A mirror. It's a piece of glass in which you can see your reflection. You can see your face in a mirror. there is a mirror always in the bathroom, maybe in your bedroom. But in the bathroom, traditionally, there is a mirror to see your face.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher, coffee is the small table that you put near a sofa?
Yes, in the living room, we usually have a coffee table.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys. Well, now in the part B of this exercise, we have to categorize the vocabulary. We have 4 different rooms here: a kitchen, a dining room, a living room, and a bedroom. So we say that a kitchen has a table, a stove, maybe cupboards, maybe a coffee maker, a refrigerator, etc., etc. You have to complete the list of furniture and appliances a kitchen has. A dining room has a table, chairs, etc., etc. Complete. A living room has what? A bedroom has what? So if you have your book, complete the chart on your book. If you don't have your book, copy the chart on your notebook and complete the chart on your notebook. Work individually. Okay, students, now you have your lists. For example, Jorge, a dining room has what?
A table, a chairs, cupboard,
Cupboard.
cupboards,
Uh-huh.
a coffee
Maybe
maker,
a coffee maker, a rug.
a rug,
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Nancy, living room has,
Yes, teacher. A coffee table,
yes,
a picture,
good,
and a chair, a sofa,
yes,
a bookcase, a
bookcase.
mirror, a rug.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. Cesar, a bedroom has,
Curtains, pictures, a bed, lamps, a dresser, a mirror.
okay, excellent. Curtains, very good. Well, now you have to make a list of different furniture and appliances, but in your house, in the reality, you will work with another person. The question is going to be, for example, Victor, what furniture is in your house or apartment?
I live in a house.
Okay, what furniture is in your house?
Can you repeat question, please?
Yes, what furniture is in your house?
Se corta cuando me dice el verbo, no entiendo.
What furniture is in your house? For example, my living room has a sofa, a bookcase, and a rug. So you will use the question in exercise C. What furniture is in your house or apartment? And for the answer, you have to choose one room in your house. For example, the living room. My living room has a sofa, a bookcase, and a rug, but with real information from your house. Okay? Well, let's practice this. Remember, you cannot speak Spanish, guys. Speak only English. Okay, everybody, please accept the invitation.
I dining room has a table,
Uh-huh.
chairs, dressers, curtains,
Dressers? Dressers?
okay, no, and dresser, no.
Okay.
And living room has curtains and armchair.
Teacher,
Yes.
Teacher,
how do you see focus?
You can say bulbs. B-U-L-B is singular.
Yes.
Bulb. Plural bulbs.
Okay, bulb.
board. Okay. This is different lamps. Yes?
Yes, it's different.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Continue, please. I wanna listen to your practice.
Yes, I have a board. I haven't lamps.
I,
Okay.
I don't have lamps.
I
I
don't have
don't
lamps.
have lamps.
Okay, continue. I will call you back in a moment, in 2 minutes.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, excellent. I was overseeing your activity and it was really good, very good practice. Do you have any questions?
No.
No, teacher.
Okay, excellent.
No, teacher.
Good. Let's continue. I will share the book again on the screen. Next page 47. Here we have a conversation. This person is moving to another house. She has a new apartment. Pay attention to the conversation between Eric and Lara. But before the audio, what's Lara doing? What's she doing? What's the activity?
Is take off a book from the box.
Okay, yes. When we have this action, in English, say on unpacking. She is unpacking. In this case, she is unpacking some books. Excellent. Or taking out. Yes, as you mentioned. Very good, guys. Let's listen to the audio. Pay attention.
Page 47. Exercise 6. Conversation. I really need some furniture. Listen and practice.
This apartment is great, Laura.
Thanks. I love it, but I really need some furniture.
What do you need?
Oh, lots of things. For example, there are some chairs in the kitchen, but there isn't a table.
That's true. And there's no sofa in the living room.
And there aren't any armchairs. There isn't a rug. There's only this lamp.
So let's go shopping next weekend.
Perfect, guys. Questions with vocabulary?
Our armchair, it's complete. Armchairs.
I will show you. Okay, I am sharing on the screen. This is an armchair. It's like a chair, but with arms. It's not a sofa because it's only for one person. Okay? Can
Okay,
you
okay.
see?
Thanks.
Perfect. You're welcome. Any other? No? Excellent. Well, I have some questions for you. Anna, what furniture does Lara need? What furniture does Lara need? Anna Reyes.
Sorry, teacher. I can't hear right. I don't know. I can hear complete.
Okay, don't worry. According to the conversation, what furniture does Lara need?
A lot of things. For example, chairs in the chicken and a table
Okay,
and a
yes,
sofa.
a lot of things. For example, a table. Chairs, no, because there are some chairs, so not necessary. But there isn't a table, so a table is necessary, right?
Right.
Perfect. George, what other furniture does she need?
You need a lamp.
Not really.
No.
Because there is one lamp, there is only this lamp, so maybe a lamp is not really necessary, but it's necessary a rug because there isn't a rug. Okay, there isn't expresses that it doesn't exist. No rug, so a rug is necessary. Okay, Victor, what other things does she need?
And chairs in the kitchen, but there is the table.
Yes, so a chair's not really. Table, yes, she needs a table. But another?
Another,
A sofa.
A sofa. Yes, Nancy, excellent. A sofa because there's no sofa. No sofa, no existence of sofa. So she needs a sofa in the living room. Excellent. Cesar, what other furniture does she need?
An armchair.
Yes, because there aren't. So no existence. There aren't any armchairs. Perfect. Okay, Elvis, what's the solution to solve this problem?
And go shopping and next
Yes,
weekend.
go shopping next weekend. Fantastic. So, guys, remember, in this case, we have there are some chairs. So she has some chairs. They are not necessary. But there isn't a table. There isn't is negative. No table. So a table is necessary. There's no sofa. No sofa. So she needs a sofa. There aren't any armchairs. There aren't. So it's necessary to get armchairs. There's only this lamp. So a lamp is not necessary because she has minimum one. There is only this lamp. Okay, perfect. Well, let's continue now with the grammar focus. Grammar focus exercise 7. Pay attention to these example sentences.
Page 47. Exercise 7. Grammar focus. There is, there are.
There's a bed in the bedroom.
There are some chairs in the kitchen. There's no sofa in the bedroom.
There are no chairs in the living room. There isn't a table in the kitchen.
There aren't any chairs in the living room.
There's equals there is.
Perfect, students. So, in English, we have this part of grammar we call existential. The existential in English. Oh my God. Well, we use there to express that something exists, to express the existence of something. If it's singular, if it's only one object or one person or one situation, we say there is because it's only one. And we use there are to express that something exists in plural. So, according to this, we can use in singular, there is. But there is has a possible contraction. There's. There is contraction, there's. There's a teacher. There's one teacher. A is similar to one. There's a teacher in the class. There's a teacher in the class. Exists one teacher in the class. And we can use the plural. There are, in this case today, 7. There are 7 because it's plural, it's not one. There are 7 students in the class, okay? So that's the way we express something exists in English. There is for singular, and there are for plural. We have the examples. There's a bed in the bedroom. Only one bed. There's no sofa in the bedroom. We have one option. We can say there's no to express negative. Or there isn't a table in the kitchen. In the plural is the same. There are some chairs in the kitchen. An indefinite number. We don't know. 2, 3, 4. But there are some chairs in the kitchen. In negative, we can separate the auxiliary. There are no chairs in the living room, or we can put are with the negative not. There aren't any chairs in the living room. Perfect, guys. Questions in this moment with there is and there are.
Teacher,
Yes.
what is there are some?
There are some. Some is a indefinite, an indefinite article for plurals. Some, we don't know, maybe two, maybe three, maybe four. Some indefinite
And
in plural.
there aren't any?
There aren't any, no existence. There aren't negative. Because we have negative, we have to use any, the indefinite article any. You can say there are no chairs or there aren't chairs.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Perfect. You're welcome. So let's continue. Look at the picture of Anne's apartment. Complete the sentences, then practice with a partner. So you have to pay attention to this picture here. We have the apartment, we have the bedroom with different objects, different furniture, and we have the kitchen and we have the living room. So pay attention to this apartment and complete the sentences 1 to 8. For example, there's no dresser in the bedroom. In the bedroom, no existence of a dresser. There's no dresser in the bedroom. Okay, for a bed, you can use there is a closet, there are for plurals, etc., etc. So we have to complete with chairs in the kitchen, lamp in the living room, refrigerator, rugs on the floor, curtains on the windows, armchair, and books in the bookcase. So complete the sentences, work individually, and we'll check the answers in 5 minutes. Hurry up. Perfect, guys. Let's check the answers. George, what do you have for number 2?
They are chairs in the kitchen.
Okay, we can say there are. Remember, it's not they, it's there. There are.
Sorry,
There are some.
there are
Some is an indefinite number. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. There are some chairs.
okay.
Perfect. Very good. Victor, number 3.
Sorry. There's a lamp in the living room.
There's a.
There's a.
Perfect. There's a lamp in the living room. The indefinite article a representing 1. In number, there is a lamp in the living room. Fantastic. Number 4, Elvis.
Okay, teacher. In the kitchen, there's no
There's it's possible. It's one possibility. There's no refrigerator. Very good. Anna, number 5.
There isn't rocks on the floor.
Okay, here, pay attention. We have rocks, which is plural.
Rocks.
So
Okay.
there are no rocks. There are no rocks.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Nancy, number 6.
Yes, teacher. There are no curtains on the windows.
Okay, perfect. We have another possibility here, which is there aren't. There aren't any. It's
Yes.
another option. There aren't any curtains on the windows.
Yes.
Perfect. Victor, 7.
And they are no armchair in the bedroom.
Okay, armchair is singular. So we can say there is, but another option is there isn't. There isn't an armchair in the bedroom. Okay, excellent. And Elvis, number 8.
Okay, teacher.
So in the living room, we have a bookcase, but the bookcase is empty. So tell me the sentence about books in the bookcase.
There's a books in the bookcase.
Okay, pay attention. This is the bookcase. Can you see books?
No.
No books.
Amy.
And
Okay.
books is plural.
Okay.
Say
There's no.
there are no, but there are, no there's. There are,
Okay.
because books is plural. There are no books in the bookcase, okay? Don't forget, if you have a plural noun, we have to use are. If you have a singular noun, you have to use is. Okay, perfect. Let's continue. And here we have exercise B. Write 5 sentences about things you have or don't have in your home. For example, there are 2 sofas in my living room. There aren't 4 televisions in my house. There are only 3. So you have to write 5 sentences expressing things that you have or don't have in your home. Remember, there is for singular, there isn't negative. There are plural, there aren't negative. Write your sentences, please. We will check them in a moment. Great, it's time for checking your sentences. Anna, what sentences did you write? Anna, your microphone is off. Turn it on, please. Okay, Nancy, can you tell me your sentences, please?
Yes, teacher. There are 3 sofas in my living room.
Excellent.
There is a TV on the bookcase.
Fantastic.
There are 2 paintings on the wall of my living room.
Okay, that's perfect. Very good. Thank you very much, Nancy. Victor, tell me some of your sentences.
Okay. There is a chair in the bedroom. There are a picture anywhere in the house. There are no a chair in my living room. Only a sofa.
Okay, remember, there are no chairs because there are. So it has to be plural. The noun has to be plural. There are
There is.
no chairs.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Elvis.
Okay, teacher. There are two TV in my living room.
There are
There are
2
no pictures.
TVs.
Okay.
Continue.
There are no picture in the living room.
Okay, plural or singular?
Plural.
So there are no pictures in the living room.
Okay, there are. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Elvis.
You're
George.
welcome.
There are 6 chairs in my kitchen. There isn't a lamp in my living room. There is a bed in my bedroom. There is a stove in my kitchen, and there is no rug in my bedroom.
There's
Rug.
no rug. There's no rug in my bedroom, or there isn't a rug in my.
There's no rug in my bedroom.
Okay, excellent. Perfect, guys. Very good. So that would be all for today, guys. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next class. Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
See you next week.
Yes, see you next week.